Obbies are one of the most played genres on Roblox, and I wanted to make one. But if I wanted to make an obby, then I would have to make it stand out somehow. So how can I make an obby stand out, you might ask? Well, by making the worst obby you have ever seen in your life. Because why not? But what makes an obby bad? Is it the bad graphics, hard obstacles, length? No, it's none of those. So what does make a bad obby? RNG. You see, most obbies are skill-based, something that the player can control. So if the ability to complete the obby is up to a random number instead of skill, then I think it will make for a terrible experience. Alright, so all I have right now is a pretty simple map. I made it simple because it's going to be very, very difficult whenever I finish with this. So the first thing that I wanted to do was make it to where there wasn't a 100% chance that the player would actually jump whenever they hit the jump button.
I got a pizza here. Oh!
Alright, so we have this script here that I definitely did not use ChatGPT for, but let's go ahead and test it out. That's weird. It kind of just makes me jump all the time now. Okay, so now if you look in the output, whenever I click space, it tells me whenever I jump, and then it also gives the number that I rolled for that. So now whenever I click space, I just sometimes don't jump like that. I also wanted to make some type of UI that tells the player that their jump failed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so now I made it to where whenever you fail a jump, it plays a sound effect, and it also pops up this text right here, and it shakes it around a little bit. So now, you know, it makes it a little bit. You can just actually walk past that. Makes it a little bit more difficult to complete. Yeah.
Ain't you got no respect, huh?
Alright, and the next thing that I did is, as you can see at the top, there's a text label that says current speed. So what I did was every few seconds, you get your speed set to a random... Okay, well, you get your speed set to a random speed, but I think it'll add some interesting mechanics to the game. So yeah, let's see what else we can make RNG based, I guess. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to do was make it to where randomly your controls can just get inverted. So like, if you click W, instead of moving forward, you'll move backward, and that type of thing. Alright, so I made it to where there's a random chance now every, like, I think 10 to 15 seconds. Right. That the controls get inverted. So right now, yeah, I'm clicking W, and it's yeah, it's all messed up right now. I'm always scared to jump now because I feel like, okay, I just suck, but I feel like it's just not gonna work. I think this game's already working better than I thought it would. So another thing I wanted to add is, like, what if you just randomly trip out of like nowhere? So yeah, I think that'll be funny. All right, so let's go ahead and make that. It checks every 0.5 seconds if we're moving and if we should trip or not. So let's go ahead and test this out. Oh, I already tripped again. Okay, this seems to it seems to want to trip a lot. Okay, this might work a little bit better now. Okay, I can actually walk a little bit without tripping. Oh, well, I could walk a little bit without tripping.
To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive. Dreams are something you have to believe in.
Alright, so I'm back. I did a little bit of, mining off camera. I added a checkpoint system that saves the current checkpoint that you're on. I also added some background music, and as you can see, it's a little bit cloudier. Over here, I added some, a little bit of rain, just to make it feel a little bit better, I guess. Oh yeah, I also added these these motivational quotes. So whenever you die, it'll pop up a random motivational quote, so that hopefully keeps the player, playing. I forgot that I did that. And then I also wanted to make a game pass to where, or not a game pass, I wanted to also add some developer products to where you can pay like 15, 25 Robux for like 1 minute of no events happening to you. So I made a little bit of UI, a little shop button on the right, and then I added a little menu. I just used a background that I made for a different game already, so I kind of have to make anything for that. So if you buy one of these for like one of this for a minute, then it will show up on your stream, no events for 60 seconds. Your speed goes back to normal, and then nothing can happen to you. It's all just normal obbies from now on.
Imagine you're walking to work one day, and suddenly, kaboom! Boom. Someone drops an atomic bomb on you.
Alright, so the next thing I wanted to do was make a couple more stages for the obby. I'm not really too good at like building things. You can probably tell by the art style that I chose for the game. It's like the most simple, basic art style you could ever make for a Roblox game. But it still looks decent enough to where I think it's good. Alright, I think that might just be about it for this game here. I mean, I added a couple more things like the settings menu. I added a bunch of sound effects as you just heard. So there's a music slider that you can use. There is a reset progress button, just mainly for testing though. There's also a little tutorial thing in here. Random events can happen to you, such as tripping, jumps failing, and inverted controls, so that the player has a little bit of an idea of like what's going on. I forgot what else I added, but I think it's just mainly sound effects and new stages and stuff. It's still a pretty short obby, but if you guys want to try it out, I will put a link to the game in the description. I did make like a name and a logo for it and all that stuff. I called it Unluck because I mean, it's kind of like luck based, so like, you know, if you're unlucky, I don't know. But I made a little icon for it too. So yeah, if you guys just want to join the game and then tell me what you think of it and what I maybe should add, change, or just like, you know, make better, anything you guys think I should do with the game, let me know in the comments. Try the game out, join my Roblox group, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Like and subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.